So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem we have this series 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 31 plus 85 up to n terms, and we have to find the sum of the terms of this series. So up to n terms we have to find the sum. So what is the sum of n terms of this series? So let's say how we can solve this. So we have this series and we have to find the sum of its n terms. So what is the general form of the summation if given n terms? So let's see how we can do that. So you see here it is 7 and here it is 5. So you take the difference. So it is 2. Here it is 7, here it is 13 and here it is 7. So you take the difference, it is 6. Here it is 31 and here it is 13. You take the difference, it is 18. You can see that the difference between the consecutive terms like 7 minus 5 it is 2, 13 minus 7 it is 6, 31 minus 13 it is 18. So this is a GP like 2, 6, 18 and the common ratio is 3. So this is a GP. So we know that the difference of the consecutive terms is a GP. So now what you can do, like say Tn, we denote the nth term of the given series. So Tn is the nth term of the given series and Sn be the sum of its n terms. So our goal is to find the Sn. So we can write Sn as 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 31, and here it will goes up to Tn, which is the nth term of the given series. So we want to find the sum of n terms. So you can also write this Sn by shifting by one place, like here this 5 plus 7 plus 13 and up to Tn. This is the same, but I just shifted by one place. So now you take the difference. Let's say this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Now you can do 1 minus 2. So in the left hand side, Sn minus Sn becomes 0. Here it will 5. 7 minus 5 it is 2. 13 minus 7 it is 6. 31 minus 13 it is 18. And in the last here, Tn minus Tn minus 1, which is also a term of GP. So there are total n terms, like from 7 to Tn there are total n minus 1 terms, sorry. So here are total n minus 1 terms. So 2 plus 6 plus 18, so there are n minus 1 terms total, and in the last here 0 minus Tn will remain minus Tn. So we have 0 is equal to 5 plus there are n minus 1 terms of this GP, though, so the summation of this GP will, the first term common ratio power n minus 1 divided by common ratio minus 1, and here it is minus Tn. So this 2 and this 2 will cancel. You take Tn to the left hand side, so Tn will become 5 plus 3 power n minus 1 and minus 1, and 5 minus 1 become 4, and here we have 3 power n minus 1. So this is the Tn, like the we find the general form of the nth term of the given series. So if you put n is equal to 1, so the 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is the first term in the given series. If you put n is equal to 2, it will become like 7. If you put n is equal to 3, it will become like 13. So we find the general form of the given series. So now what our goal is, we want to do the summation of the n terms, like t1 plus t2 up to tn. We want to do the summation of these. So we can write this thing in this summation form, and tk will simply 4 plus 3 power k minus 1. This is the tk value, and we want to do the summation for k equal to 1 to n, because we want to do the summation of n terms. So k vary from k is equal to 1 to n. So now you see I split that summation like 4 plus 3 power k minus 1 to, this is 4 and this is 3 power k minus 1. So this is a constant which is independent of n. So you can take this 4 outside, and it will become like 1 plus 1 up to n times. So this will become simply n. So it will become like 4n. So this summation is 4 times n. We are doing the sum of 4 n times simply, so it will 4 times n, and here you can place different value of k. It will come like 1 plus 3 square up to 3 power n minus 1. So this is a GP. This summation is 3 power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. So there are total n terms. So you can easily do this GP sum, and it will become like 3 power n minus 1 divided by 2. And then you can simplify this. It will become half times 3 power n plus 8n minus 1. So these are the summation of n terms. So this is the general form of the summation we find out. So this is the final answer. So let's check. We have 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 31. So let's say we want to do the summation of three terms. So it will like 25. So here we can put 3 and check 25 is coming or not. So this so 3 power 3 is 27 plus here 4 minus 1 divided by 2. So what is this value? It will coming like 50 divided by 2, which is 25. So which is correct answer. So it will give giving us correct answer of sum of n terms. So in this way we can solve this.